I miss the energy of Jamaica. Home. I dream of it. But what is this energy? Is it the feeling you get from its people? The rush of water? A smile that warms the heart? The food? Or just being free as its rivers? I can't explain it, but I will forever chase this energy to recharge, if only in my dreams.
Alright guys, so it's been a minute since I've been wanting this energy. I've completely missed Jamaica, so we're at the beach right now. And speaking of energy, I'm going to show you guys this really cool power bank that I got. Super amazing. I'm going to use it a little bit to help me to deflate the tire pressures. Of course I can use a car as well, but I'm going to see how long this power bank can last while I'm out here camping. Manella's out there just, yeah, she's messing around in the sand, so I guess she's feeling the energy as well. So when I do a little bit of, I guess, off-roading to get to the side that I want to get at. And guys, super excited to be on the beach front, about to cook up something. It's gonna be a vibe. All right, so this is the device I'm talking about. So this is the Bluetti. It's a 2000 watt-hour device, and this is what I use to power the entire thing out here. I was going to use it to pump the tires of the car, but I don't need to because I can use that from the car itself. But currently right now it is powering my fridge at the moment. It's pulling somewhere between like 72 to 80 watts of power. It just all depends on when the fridge decides to come on. Now, I've used other power banks before, but what I love about this one is that it's super powerful. So if I want to use, I think on this trip I'm going to use a grill on this. Usually the other power banks, by the time you put in a drill, whether you want to talk the drill or you're talking about like a cooking grill, I'm referring to the cooking grill, it shorts those other power banks out because they cannot output that amount of energy. This one can. I've actually used my blender in this, so this is going to change my whole outdoor cooking game. And another cool point that I like, it's also expandable. So if you want to add other battery packs to it, you can do that, and that makes it more modular too, so you don't have all the weight in just one area. So we're gonna test it out on this trip, and we're gonna see how good it is. I'm gonna try to charge, you know, all my, well, I have to because I'm gonna be out here and I don't have any other means of getting some good energy apart from the ocean. Fridge won't die if I unplug it for a second, that's a fact. All right, so I have the Bluetti now running this. You might wonder why I did that, because the van is very loud, and while you're out here camping alone, it's good to have great awareness. So this is gonna be a whole lot quieter than the van running, so I'm gonna do that. And also at the same time, I wanna see, you know, how this thing performs in terms of, you know, how long can it keep me out here. All right. right, that's 34 psi, so let's drop that. You know what I just realized? I could also just put the key in the ignition without turning on the van to still get power. Oh god, that's what I'm doing right now. Cord couldn't go all the way from the back, so that's what I'm doing. You learn something every day. All right, it has started to get well, the sun just came out for a bit, so sweating. The co-driver is here, and we are going to try to take on this little narrow course and make sure say we'll get over to the next side that we want to get to. So no fears, just good energy. Ready, V? Things we do for the outdoor life, bro. Alright, still need to check better. Keep checking my distances. Let's go. Hi, right? Alright, as soon as I let her out, she's gone exploring. But yeah, we got ourselves set up. Yeah, the mission really now is just to set up camp. Basically, we're not going to be doing much today, so we're going to set up camp and just enjoy the night. Of course, I have to recharge all of my devices, the drones, the GoPros eat, but they don't hold charge that long. So I'm just gonna have everything charged up and set up for tomorrow, where yeah, cook up some breakfast. And oh yeah, Raj had gotten me some, what you call it again, some lionfish, so I'm gonna try to do something with that in the morning. But for now, it's just setting up camp and taking in the awesome energy of, you know, a Jamaican beach. This one is pretty simple. It's not the, you know, the most beautiful, but beauty is always in the eyes of the beholder. So yeah, right now I'm appreciating it so much. I have missed this. All right guys, so we were setting up the tent just now. Thought I was like the craziest person, you know, just a weird ass tent out in the middle of nowhere, and then we just buck up on like two people that watch the videos. Yes. Yeah. Introduce yourself. You're
Kevon Holt.
Kevon Holt, and you're?
I'm Jenny O'Fuller.
Nice, yo. So you're from the US or you're from?
No, we're Jamaican.
From Jamaican? Cool. So you guys out here doing fishing?
Oh yeah.
We just actually got some food from El Show.
I had food there like last week. Amazing. Top tier. My God, still not agree with it. Nowhere else. The way how they met them festivals, you're like, yo,
Listen.
festivals from the gods.
I have to be hiding festivals somewhere. Just saying.
No, when I go there normally order like 20.
Yeah, we normally order like 15 there.
Yeah, cause it's a lot, yo.
Basically 24 a while ago.
24?
We just ordered about 15, and I think she ate about 10 of them.
Oh, hide your face. Hide your face. Yo, what? That's your setup? Your what setup?
Yeah.
Ever caught anything out there?
Not right. This is the first time actually coming here.
Here, so yeah.
Yeah. But we normally go to me because we are Port Royal.
Yeah, people go there all the time. I think you're not coming out here one day, like, but taking out a little kayak and go out. Because I'm sure most of the fish that them get for Hellshire is like from this side, so yeah. Yo, it's a vibe meeting you guys.
Yeah, it's a really nice meeting.
Jilly,
Yeah.
big up yourself.
Bombard, yeah. All right, so that was some really cool energy just now, you know, actually meeting those people out there. Jilly was like, yo, you are going to meet some people that watch the videos. I was like, no chance in hell. But anyway, that happened just now. So the campsite has been set up mostly. Check the power bank just now, it's at 89%. It's been running the fridge solely. I would say that's the most power. Usually in the day, it burns a lot more energy because of course it's a lot hotter. But in the night, it should drop down. So let's see how that operates. The cool part is I can actually charge it with the van, so I can fire the van up. But I did carry some solar panels. Yo, Bluetti, I want you guys to send me out those, if anybody from Bluetti gets to watch this video, send me out those solar panels, because they actually have solar panels for these that charge it really quickly, and you can charge them in series. So the solar panels that I have now, I can only connect just one, but I'll use that in the morning as well to recoup some energy as well. So there's several ways you can put back some good energy into that. But yeah, I'm gonna continue with my little setup really, so I can get cozy in for tonight. So this has got to be my favorite part about this power bank. It has two 15-watt wireless charging things on top there. You heard that. It is now charging. You guys know when it comes on to device it, well, your phone, everybody needs a phone to be charged, so able to charge two phones on top of there. It's 15 watts, so it will charge it even faster than the regular cheap iPhone brick that only outputs what, like 5 to 6 watts. So that's quite cool. Battery check, it is at 89%. About to go charge up the drone now, because that too uses a lot of power. It's a big part of making these videos. And of course, I know you guys always want to try the stuff that I use, so if you guys want to, check the link in the description box and get yourself a Bluetti. Coolest part I forgot to mention, not a lot of you guys actually go into the whole camping thing, so it might not be appropriate to you guys for that. But if you're looking for something that is going to be able to take you through power outages, especially in Jamaica, we have a lot of power outages, it is going to be a suitable fit. If you are, you know, hurricane prone, tornado prone, stuff like that, this thing is a nice backup power supply without having to throw diesel in anything and making a bunch of noise. And the best part, it's super portable. It's around maybe about 60 pounds. So yeah, anyway, I'll charge this. This thing has so many ports. It's so many. It's touch screen as well. So turn the AC side on. If you ever flew a drone, one thing about them, you see this one is almost done. This one says full, but if you've ever flown a drone, you will know that this, if you leave it for like 2 days, the battery starts draining, and I charged this like 2 days ago, so this is definitely at 100%. And this one, yeah, it's not bad, but I'm gonna get them fully charged for the morning. Oh my god, guys, we made it to amazing morning. Matter of fact, I'm gonna be very honest, I woke up because I felt the heat of the sun warming up the tent. Manella definitely came out of the tent on her own because she was not about to have the heat in there. But anyway, I'm just gonna go check on the power bank really quick to see how well that's going. It's quite funny though. You keep learning stuff every single day. It's like last night I was talking to Jilly, well, yesterday evening I was talking to Jilly, and I was like, yo, what direction does the sun rise? You know, and I've been on Earth for a minute, and I'm like, yo, how do I not know that? But yeah, I believe I googled and it said something like it comes from the east, so I kind of wanted to see that for myself. It's definitely coming easternly, not full on east, but yeah, there were several answers on the internet. But anyway, let's go check on the power bank. It's at 66%. Now, usually for me, I make a running joke of it that most times I, buy any product or I get any product, I usually don't go for the user manual. And I find that if you can start operating it from the get-go, just all by itself, then you definitely know that, yo, it's pretty simple. But I'm quite interested to know exactly what powers this thing. Usually I'm not a tech geek like that, but I want to know what powers it, because funny story is, when I was bringing it down from the US, I remember they were saying something about some type of battery. I can't ship it down, in my carry-on or whatever. Yes, it fit in my, not my carry-on, it fit in my check-in suitcase, which was, it was something, but it did fit. So yeah, got this for a while now. I haven't even pulled it before, so I'm gonna see exactly what it says about the battery. All right, so like you already know, it's the Bluetti AC200P, and we already know it's 2000 watt hours. It's an ultra durable life PO4 battery with a pure sine wave inverter, and it has, oh wow, 17 outlets. I think I'm just being like a regular human being. We just look at this and we go, oh wow, it's a lot, but 17 outlets, that's pretty crazy, man. So 17 outlets, but like I said before, the best part is the wireless charging pad that is on top. That is amazing. Guys, definitely get you one of these. I think the only thing that I could say about it, since I've had this for almost a month, I think the only thing I can say about this is I kind of wish that the display could turn off, but like I said, I'll have to read through the user manual to see if I can find that. But just going through it, basically didn't see anything to turn off the display, but I don't think the display really burns so much power. And again, this thing has so much power stored into it. And yeah, like I said, you can bring 2 expandable batteries for this, so you can make this more of a powerhouse. Anyway, what I'm gonna do right now, I'm gonna test out, charging with the car. Oh my gosh, I just hate when I'm looking for something and I can't find it anywhere. Oh boy, oh gosh, I cannot find the charge. Oh gosh, all right, cool. I was legit getting super nervous there, but I think another thing I like about this product is that there's several ways to charge. So like I mentioned, you have the solar panel charging, you have the wall charge. Oh yo, before I forget about the wall adapter, yeah, you kind of have to buy 2 of the wall chargers, but you can buy 2 wall chargers and you can charge it doubly as fast, so that's kind of cool. But I found out the charging was pretty quick. I've never used a car charger thing before, so I'm gonna test that out. But it's kind of good to know that there are several ways you can charge this thing: car, solar, wall, and double wall charging, so it gets even faster. So it's kind of cool. All right, let's fire the van up and see how this works. It's at 65% now. It's been powering my fridge, it's charged all my devices. So I'm gonna see how quick the car can charge it. So what I'm gonna do, I am going to start charging in the car. I'm gonna start packing up the tent because it's pointless having the tent up. I'm not gonna go back in there. That's my final
night here last night, and I'm gonna see how fast it charges.
Oh no. Am I doing something wrong? No, it's just very tight. Okay. And it says this is the only thing that has this hole here, so it's gotta be it. I'm joking. Let me just double check my things to make sure that I'm not doing stupidness. I know these are the only two connectors that it has. These are the only two. And making a slight joke there just now, what I like about this product is that it actually has, you know, like surge protections and stuff on it. So, oh, look at that. That's why I should read the manual. But again, I like the fact that it's very straightforward. So without even using the manual, I could have figured out that, okay, there's something that you might need to do. So you need to pull it. But yeah, it's definitely not going to give you any overcharge issues and stuff like that. I like that it can fault out. So if anything is having an issue with fault out, it will tell you exactly where the problem lies. So it's kind of cool. Oh, finally, man. It took me this long to find a hole. Oh wow, it's getting 97 watts from the car. It's showing right here, well, 96, 97 fluctuating, which isn't bad because most of the solar panels that I have can give out about 100 watts, and that's why I hope Bluetti sends me out some of those solar panels, because I believe their solar panels for this can input somewhere about 200 watts. So that's a lot. So this can be charged via solar panel really quick. Anyway, it's at 65%. I'm gonna unpad this tent and then see how much it charges in a couple minutes. Siri, turn on stopwatch. I almost called Siri Alexa.
Vanilla, come on. Come. Vanilla.
You did a good job. You did a great job. The baddest dog of them all, man. Right?
You are such a bad man. Such a bad man.
Come, Vanilla. Come on, come.
We are done packing for the most part. It's at 69%, so it took, wow, and almost an hour, 53 minutes to go up by just 3%. And of course, like I mentioned previously, I don't really care much about turning on my vehicle, especially when I go camping, because like you guys saw before, like the guy, you know, came into the frame and everything like that. Going camping, you need to be very aware of your surroundings. My girl here is a diesel engine, so it makes a bunch of noise. So I've never really used the car charger to charge my power banks or anything like that. However, it's good to have these things because when you say you will never use something, that's all the time that you need to use something. So anyway, that's that. Now, final thing, I am going to make some breakfast. I'm going to make a BLT sandwich. I'm going to use an electric grill. Electric grill is something that I usually do not use when I'm out camping because they pull a lot of energy, but that's the device I'm going to use today to see if I can actually break this power bank or if it can actually supply me with that energy. Let's go for it, man. And I'm super hungry. All right guys, Vanilla's mom is here. She come feed Vanilla. Vanilla?
Vanny!
There she is.
I'm coming.
Anyway, so we'll just go finish setting up, order the thing, and then get the cooking.
The food.
Jelly tiny pot.
Yeah.
Alright guys, so Vanilla is on the sleeps. Power bank is at 65%. I have the grill plugged into that. That's going to suck a lot of energy because I think this is a 2000 watt hour power bank and the grill uses about 1500 watts per hour. So yeah, this power bank should be able to power the grill for an hour and a half, but like I said, something like that I wouldn't really use camping, but we're just going to test it out today. Have the camera so you guys can see. This is the grill here. Already had it preheating and Mother Nature is fabulous, you know, sun. So we're gonna have it powered up, and so Jilly brought some tea, some lemongrass tea from home. Yeah, really good. What is this good for? Oh my god, man.
Everything.
Yeah. And yeah, so oh, I forgot to mention to you guys, if you never know, like Jilly has her channel where you went to have some delicious lobster. So I know Jilly wasn't really too much of a fan of the food in Ghana, but you are a big fan of Hellshire Lobster and Festival, right?
Yes, and fish.
And that was amazing. So you guys go check out her channel. Trust me, pure vibes over there. You'll see that. And whenever Jilly has something to cook, then, right?
Yeah.
What's the next thing you'll be cooking on your channel?
I probably went bake.
Bake? What are you gonna bake?
Probably some red velvet cupcakes or bread pudding. I'm not sure.
Oh no, we're gonna go with bread pudding.
The bread pudding.
So on my channel, you guys are gonna see her doing the bread pudding outdoors, but you're gonna show them how to do it at home as well.
Yeah, kind of more some mini bread.
Don't give away your recipe.
No, I'm not going to.
All right, cool.
Canada.
All right, so in a nutshell, we have this pretty expensive bun or bread. It's a brioche bread, so it's kind of sweet, and it's cost $1,700. What's the average price for bread?
$500.
$500. So this is like I could buy 3 breads with this, but anyway, you know, we're going fancy. So in a nutshell, what we're going for is just brioche bread, some bacon fried. I have some garlic, some garlic confit that we're gonna add with it, some mustard, lettuce, tomatoes, and we're gonna make some lemongrass tea, and that's going to be it. And we're gonna be firing it up on this grill that sucks so much power out of my Bluetti power bank. So that's gonna be the vibe, and hopefully we're gonna have a good breakfast or lunch. I am not putting any butter on this because it's already buttery. Brioche has kind of a buttery, very soft and pastry-like consistency. So, and of course, we're just gonna go to AC, click on, and now, wow, drawing 1400 watts already. Yep, it's definitely on. It's called a BLT for a reason, so we ain't going cheap out on this. Alright, so Jilly has the tea going, and I'm almost certain this grill. Now let me turn this one off for now. But I'm certain that this is, oh yeah.
Bacon flavor.
Mm-hmm. That's what we want, right? Ooh. And then to help the cheese melt faster. All right, we have 42%. That's great. Let me grab some water. So we're powering both the fridge and the grill at the same time. Pretty good. Pretty good. You wanna try to go faster? You're afraid?
You know what this is? The undercurrent. Oh, look on that!
It's beautiful, isn't it?
Oh, that looks good. That looks really good.
Mm-hmm.
She's got well toasted, looks like.
So I'm gonna drop the heat on this because I kind of get all that bacon hot on my little specialty garlic spice. Alright, I'm gonna give it a nice little sweet. Yeah, we're rolling. So not a rolling ball. Oh yeah. See a little melting of the cheese. Ooh, the cheese melting there. Alright. Press it a little bit. For now I can turn this off. As much as but I don't like the cheese to melt even more than that. I don't want the bread to burn too much. Press the garlic a little bit. Oh, we were pretty golden, pretty good. All right, so one side. What do you want? What do you want to put on the burger?
Mustard mayo.
And the garlic thing? Mustard mayo, garlic thing. There's actually a appropriate way to make a sandwich, but I don't remember where the tomato goes and then the lettuce. I don't remember. So, and this sandwich is kind of unconventional because it's like a grilled cheese BLT. Should neutralize the sweet. I don't trust this damn thing.
It smells so nice.
The garlic, right? Oh my god, it's divine. Babe, could you turn off the... Oh, just baby, just unplug it. Oh, nice little garlic spread there. Baby. Alright, babe, bring the tomato and such. Okay. I'm more like a thin. How many tomatoes do you want? One?
One is good because the bread.
Yeah.
That big.
I'm a one tomato kind of guy. So tomato. Babe, give us the vanilla.
Not alive. Bunny, come on. Hey, mommy. Come on. Come. You foodie? Good. Come over here.
Alright. I just think the greens are just gonna make this sandwich pop more. And then what? Oh my god! It looks so good. I don't even want to cut the sandwich, but let's cut it. Oh my gosh! Look at that sandwich! Let's, how do you want it? Triangle?
Triangle.
Yeah, I'm a triangle kind of person too. All right, babe. Ooh. Yes, I am so excited. All right, so it looks good. Let's see if it tastes good. All right, babe.
Okay.
Let's go. 2, 3. My first take, I think we did way better with the bread
Not the one at home.
than the one at home, because this one is not overpowering.
Much better.
Much better. What do you think?
I think the mustard and the garlic confit and the mozzarella balance each other.
Oh my god,
The sweetness and
it does. Woo! Okay, guys. Awesome. All right. Oh yeah, perfect. Oh, now I'm tasting the mustard and the garlic.
really balance it out. What's that money for? I'm going to buy something nice.
Alright guys, I can tell that this dream is about to end and we're going to be back on our adventures out in Ghana. I'm going to miss the Jamaican energy and the Jamaican vibe. However, that power bank in there is going to be my mainstay power source whenever I'm in Jamaica doing any of my outdoor activities, for the simple fact that I can bring some luxury items with me. For example, a blender. I don't think the electric grill I would necessarily need, but the electric blender I would. If I'm going to do, like, you know, some coconut milk or stuff like that to blend up, I'm going to need that power. I've done some tests on it back at home. You can power several items at once on that thing. Not only is it great for outdoor activities, it's going to be good for yourself at home. So if you guys are considering checking out a power bank, check the link in the description box and you guys can cop that. Trust me, you guys are going to be so happy about it. Anyway guys, I'm going to catch you guys back in Ghana, but until we get back in Jamaica to go on some more outdoor activities, remember these three things: love, nature, and adaptation. And always remember to keep the link.